Good evening. Welcome to the Line Travellers. You got Licks and Peacock. What can we do for you?
Good evening. How are you?
Good, mate. What's going on? Who we got here?
You got Robbo. How are you, man?
Robbie, how are you,
Robbie.
mate? We got your voice message, and we believe you've got a paranormal story for us.
I do, mate. I've got a couple. If you're
Yeah, we'd love to hear them.
Okay, so I moved from Townsville to Brisbane
Yep.
probably about 5 or 6 years ago.
Yep.
And moved into a place at Kedron.
Mm-hmm.
And Kedron being a fairly old suburb, I'm assuming that something's on the land or something here, but I had about 4 or 5 experiences in this house, which other people have witnessed as well at the same time.
Yeah, righto. What are we talking? Like full body apparitions? Like
Yes. Yeah, the first one was myself, actually. I was just sitting there by myself, and this has reappeared about 3 times now.
Yeah.
It's a guy standing at my back door with his hand on the fly wire, but the inside of the body, there is nothing. It's very clear, but you can clearly see the outline of a figure.
Yep.
And I've caught it out of the corner of my eye a couple of times, seen things. Or,
Yeah. You sort of try and brush it off, don't you?
Or,
Hey, try and think of something
mate.
different. Like, is this?
Mate, look, if I can see it, touch it, hear it, feel it, generally I believe it. But
Yeah.
I was sitting on the couch by myself and I looked up and there it was, staring at me.
It's true.
But, I'm looking straight through it, yeah.
Did you get a sort of malevolent feel from it? Did you feel scared? Did it feel welcoming?
Well, funnily enough, the guy that used to live here died here. And he'd lived here for about 10 years prior. I only moved in about 2 months after he passed.
Yep.
And I actually got to see a photo of the guy. His family came around to collect his mail and all that sort of thing for a couple of months afterwards. So I said, look, can I get a photo? Because I've seen something. And lo and behold,
it was him.
It was exactly him, mate. Curly
True.
hair, everything. Yeah.
I've seen goosebumps.
Did he die under like suspicious circumstances or anything like that?
No, he died of cancer.
True.
So freaky stuff, man. Freaky. And I've seen that 3 times in the probably 6 years I've been here.
So you're still living there now?
I'm still living here, yes.
Jesus,
yes.
All right. So, So did you just come to terms with it? Or?
Look, I've come to terms with definitely this is either a crossroads for spirits or entities or something, because I've seen that particular entity walk from one side of the house to the other side, like through one door and out another door.
Yep.
I've seen that exact same thing about 4 or 5 times.
So you think it might be because the spirits might be kind of stuck in a loop?
I kind of feel that,
Yeah.
Yes. It's like he didn't realise that he died or something.
Yeah, righto. And the energy's still stuck there.
Exactly, mate. Yeah, and I later found out he actually used to go out every morning out the back and do his TAB form guide.
Yeah.
And, come in that door, obviously, so use that.
True. So if you're still in this house, obviously you've seen other, like, have you seen other
I've
full
seen
body?
better than that. Yes, my friend. I was sitting in the lounge room approximately about a year and a half ago. This is probably the funkiest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yeah.
A girlfriend of mine was up visiting from Victoria.
Yep.
And she was sitting on the lounge closest to the front door. Now, the front door was locked. Something walked in my front door, and it was pissing down rain outside, so there's a fair bit of noise going on.
Yeah.
The door has clicked open.
Yep.
And from what I seen, it looked like a shimmer.
Yeah.
Like a shimmering, but it was very tall, human-like.
Yeah.
And it looked like it shook itself off from water.
Jeez.
It's true.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at her, and she's looking at it, and I'm looking at her and it. And it came and sat next to me on the bloody couch and dissipated into the couch. And I immediately got a cold, beautiful feeling. I've never felt anything like it in my life.
So you didn't feel scared or anything? It actually gave you a fantastic feeling?
It was beautiful. It's the best feeling I've ever had in my entire being. Yeah.
And what do you reckon that was? Just another like maybe a goodwill spirit, guardian angel, something like that?
Look, I believe in soul groups, and we're a part of a certain particular spirit group or a soul group, if you will.
Yeah.
And I believe it was something from my soul group had come to say good day.
That's
Setting a
fantastic.
high out for me or something like that.
That's fantastic. So
yes.
Because
But that's not the freakiest.
Oh, Robbie,
I've got one more.
Give us the freakiest, Robbie.
Fuck.
Okay. My barber passed away from cancer last year.
No, I'm sorry to hear
mate.
that.
I never got. No, that's okay. I'm sort of come to terms with that a long time ago, but I never got to see him before he died because he was in Victoria.
Yeah.
Now, ironically, I was talking to a girlfriend on Facebook Messenger. And
how many girlfriends you got, Robbie?
A couple.
Oh, you mate. Yeah.
Hey, you sliding.
I won't get into that.
Nah, it's all right.
Another episode. Man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So I was on Messenger.
Yeah.
And she goes, Robbie, there's someone behind you. Now, behind me was my sliding door and my backyard.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, fuck off, there's nothing there.
Oh, so you're doing the FaceTime with her?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she can see everything that's going on behind me as well. So she goes, Robbie, I'm serious, there's something behind you. And I looked to my right-hand side this time, and there was like a light in my backyard. And it can only be described as like a heavenly light, yeah?
Well, like an orb, or was it coming from the sky?
No, just like the background.
Yeah, right.
It was just...
It's truth.
And I seen a figure walking through there towards me. And I looked, and it was my dad, but when he was younger.
Yeah.
Like when he was like in his 20s or something.
It's truth.
I'm like, what have you seen, Sarah? She goes, look, it's a young man.
Yeah.
He's walking towards her and he's wearing this. And I'm like, that's what I'm seeing.
It's truth.
And Catherine came running in. That's my partner.
Yeah.
And she had a look at the bone. And, it was, you could see sort of like the white. You couldn't make it bigger like I could. But, that's what happened.
Did it say anything to you? Did you get any feelings from it, anything like that?
It got fairly close to the window.
Yep.
He got very close to the window, and Sarah was like, mate, get him a beer, let him in.
He's
He's
thirsty.
I had a Jim Beam in the fridge.
Oh, good man.
Bourbon, but, I went and did that and sat down and I was just emotional.
As you would be, like that.
Yeah.
Something you don't,
if anyone tells you, you're never going to see your lost family again or a person that's passed, it's bullshit.
100%. No, I agree.
That's fantastic.
And it's in a sad thing like that, it's good that he's come back and showed himself to you. Like
took the time out of his busy day to come say good day to you.
Something he wanted to show me or say to me before he died too. I'm sure of it.
100%. That's it, mate.
Just his presence there was just like, oh my fucking god!
Right.
Now I believe. I believe that everything I've seen, I'm not going crazy.